Welcome in from this brand new ballpark. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Nathan Eovaldi.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
All right, ready to go here. Now at the plate, number 23.
The second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
The pitch. That one catches the zone, and we're underway in Arlington. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had it fooled.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And it's even up. 1 out, bases empty. Pitch in the dirt, and the count's full. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Billy Williams now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Two outs, base is empty. Hit weakly on the ground. Beltre. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on. Back in Arlington, and on the mound now, Kerry Wood. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Michael Young. The line to kick the pitch. Wood, a former Rookie of the Year, he features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Foul ball there. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, most of us think of Ryan Sandberg and his ability as a second baseman to go deep. Now, this guy had 9 gold gloves over the course of a Hall of Fame career.
So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And the right-hander deals. Missing inside, and the count is 2-0.
He never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
The shortstop takes the ball, and Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
2 outs. And another ball. Missed with a changeup and a full count now. Rafael Palmeiro in the on-deck circle for Texas. 2 down, nobody on. Down the line, Dawson on the move. Long run, nice grab. And that is that. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, and now it's going to be Sammy Sosa.
He consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
That misses. Ball 1. Eovaldi, 34-year-old vet, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Center field. Tavares settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
That is it. The shortstop.
Ernie Banks digs in now. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. And that's in there at the knees.
In Ernie Banks, you've got a player who truly loves the game. Let's play two was his signature line, and he meant it.
That catches the corner. And for Ernie to keep that cheerful demeanor is even more impressive, considering a lot of losing seasons for the Cubs that he endured. Swing and a pop-up. Under it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Batting fifth. The right fielder, number 8.
Two outs, base is empty. Now, Andre Dawson. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. That one pushed foul. Righty delivers. Goes down looking. And the Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Globe Life Field. Now here is Rafael Palmeiro. And a pitch. In there at the knees. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
That wasn't even close. Sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Pudge Rodriguez in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Wouldn't chase that time. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
That one misses. Ball 3. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And a pitch. And ball 4 to a board.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
At the plate, Adrian Beltre. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
Here's a 1-1. Fall off foul. At the belt and fires. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swung on, belted. That one back. It's a ball. He muscles that one out of here. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And now, Adolis Garcia. And a good eye there.
High.
And here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
Strike 2.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. The wind and the pitch. That one way outside, and that's ball 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series. And we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Here's Marcus Semien. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
These hitters today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day. Did a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Leody Taveras. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Up and in. And that is ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And a foul ball. Semien off of first with 2 away. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Play made. That ends the inning. 3-run shot for Texas this inning. It's now 3-0. And we're back. And now the veteran third baseman, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Evaldi back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that's outside.
Ball.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike at the knees. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Yan Gomes. Breaking ball in there for a strike. The Cubbies trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Here's a rocket out to left. Carter pulls it in on the run.
Batting none. The first baseman,
Matt Mervis, the next to hit. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And downstairs. The Rangers leading by 3 here in the third and final game of the series. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Simeon gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Cubs are down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's going to be Evan Carter. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Here comes a pitch. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
That one the other way, and base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Seager takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Swims through that.
2-1's the count.
Carter on at first. Nobody out. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. And the runner holds.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So digging in, Rafael Palmeiro. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. Gets him to chase after that one.
This is one of the most successful hitters we've seen in baseball, Boog. Palmeiro is a guy who can produce hits and swing for power, and he does it consistently. He's always going to be a tough out for any pitcher that faces him.
0-1. Inside, just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. The 1-2. And another ball. Next offering misses down and away.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Pickoff throw. Carter back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Rodriguez batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The next offering misses. 2-1. Two outs.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Inning over. Rangers leave one, but they lead it 3-0. Start of the fourth. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, number 23.
Ryan
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And now it's even up. On the ground, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Now
he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. There's a strike.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. The Cubs yet to pick up a hit here. He goes down looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
In the air, left side. Carter on the move. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Adrian Beltre. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye in that spot.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bellinger going back, and he brings it into the warning track.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
One down, base is empty.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Marcus Simeon.
Runner on at first with one gone. And the batter now, Marcus Simeon. And he's already singled in this game. And there's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And he deals. And takes low for ball 1.
Two and one.
In the dirt, blocked. Tag, save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So
Good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Man at second. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got it. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 4. It's the Rangers 3 and the Cubs nothing. Back in Arlington, ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Sosa to the plate. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And a swing and a miss.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-2 the count.
The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Got him looking. 1 gone here.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Ernie Banks, the next Cub to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That'll make it out of here. His second homer of this series, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Base is empty, 1 away. And up next for Chicago, Andre Dawson. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Dawson, 32 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And now 1 and 2. Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Man at first with 1 gone. Dansby Swanson stands in. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner around second. The throw in, the tag.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Right through there for a strike. Swanson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Got him swinging on the curveball. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Cubs 1. Back at Globe Life Field. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Leody Taveras. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Taveras checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Sends it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Michael.
Next is the designated hitter, Michael Young. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a couple of quick outs.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The 1-0. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is outside. Corey Seager waiting to hit for the Rangers. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base paths, it can turn into 2 or 3 bases.
2 outs, runner at first. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now he launches a throw over his head. And now, Rafael Palmeiro. He's 0 for 1. That one way inside. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Out towards left center. Bellinger makes the catch. That is the inning. Rangers get 1 on the RBI double. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Matt Mervis. The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a foul ball. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the second baseman. Right through there for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Bellinger at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That misses the zone. 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Cubs 1. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hector Neris.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. A strikeout and a walk. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Check swing, no appeal. That one's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just off the inside edge. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Up next for the Rangers, Adrian Beltre. And he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ballgame.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Movement in the bullpen. Julian Merriweather up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Leiter also throwing. Rodriguez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1.
1-1.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's a big power threat. Adolis Garcia. 1 for 2. Harris with a move to first. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Man at first, one away. Got him. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Right through there for a strike.
No, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Move to first. It's low and gets away. And the 0-1. Runner takes off. Lifted in the air right center field. Bellinger sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. One left for Texas, but they lead at 4-1. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Billy Williams. And the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Activity in the bullpen. David Robertson up and throwing. Yates also getting ready. And the righty deals. Hard on the ground to first. Palmeiro takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Sammy Sosa, the next Cub to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
upstairs.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Down. Ernie Banks getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
One away with a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Righty delivers. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That was 95 to finish him off.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And now the right fielder, Andre Dawson. And that one fouled off. Sosa at third with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pick up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
The 1-2. And another ball. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rangers 4 and the Cubs 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Leiter Jr.
Leody Taveras now at the plate.
The center fielder, Leody Taveras.
The pitch. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Ground ball to go. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's the DH. Michael Young. That clips the corner. Right-handed reliever. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Goes. Too late for the throw. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And the pitch. On the line, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's safe. He's safe.
That was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. He had a run.
Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Man at first. So next to hit for Texas, Corey Seager. 1 for 3. Check swing. Went around. It's
0 balls,
0-1.
1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Check on the runner. Young dives back in, but they got him.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing second base, you should not get picked off by a right-handed pitcher right there.
The 1-1. And another ball. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Two on the way. And that just misses. Rafael Palmeiro in the on-deck circle for Texas. And a 3-2. The other way, and he beats the shift. And that keeps the inning alive. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. First pitch misses. Seager off of first with 2 away. Up the middle, Banks. They take the force out, and that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-1. Back after this on the show. Back in Arlington, ready to begin the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. That one misses. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Evaldi still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Got the bat going too soon at strike 2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Now catcher,
Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a strike.
0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The first baseman, Matt Mervis.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Mervis digs in now. Foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike 2.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They're down 5-1. Back at Globe Life Field, leading off, Pudge Rodriguez. Leiter back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Leiter, in his 4th year, he features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Boog, if you can set up a good two-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Belcher batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
Well, you always want those pitches back as a hitter. It caught him out of the zone and definitely not the intended location. But those hitters can dance around and miss a barrel even when they're not perfectly executed.
Garcia, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
0-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board. Just
swing and a miss. Struck him out. Rangers go down in order.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kirby Yates.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The pitch. Slider misses outside. Yates, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and now 2-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2-1 to count.
And here it comes. High fly ball out to left field. Carter sizes this one up. Hooks it away for the out. Going up on down. He's 2 outs away. Cody Bellinger, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Jonathan Hernandez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Spores getting loose as well. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1-2 count.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up. He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Left-hand batter waits.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one almost got him. The Cubbies down by 4 here in the third and final game of the series. That one fouled off. One strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this call. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shandy saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.